Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volumes of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. What does that make you feel? What do you think? Does it bring curiosity to your mind? Does it bring the idea of death or darkness? These dark and meaningful opening words of the poem The Raven, which are considered to be the most famous opening lines, are written by Edgar A Poe. Edgar A Poe is also considered to be the most melodramatic writer of his generation of any major writer in American literature. He was born in 1809 and lived till 1849. In 1811, Poe became an orphan. After the death of his mother, he was separated from his siblings and went to live with the Allens, who treated him very well. Upon the death of Mrs. Allen, things began to change between Poe and Mr. Allen, and Poe struggled with life in the Allen home, in school, and also with alcoholism. Poe struggled with drinking in and out of his life. He also struggled with poverty after leaving the Allen home. Poe never truly made money off of any of his writings. However, his dream was to become a very influential critic within the American literature world. Many of his writings consist of his criticisms. However, that is not what he is well known for. He is well known for his poems and his tales. These creepy tales which gave him the nickname the King of Creepiness. His use of Roman mythology, death, darkness, all combined are what gave him the immense influential performances that gather readers constantly to this day. Poe is not only influential within American literature, but all over the world. People read his poems. The Raven comes out in a sitcom cartoon. He was a forward thinker, and he was considered to be the inventor of the detective fiction genre. So you tell me, after hearing those opening lines, class, what do you think? Do you want to read more? Do you want to know more? Can you handle his creepiness?